Hi there and welcome. Now I'll give you a quick tour of how Stedger works and the most important parts of it. We're right now logged into a demo account of a supplier or a brand. So this is how your account will look and you will have access to the same settings. So in the first one, you'll be able to see your dashboard. This is where you can see how many orders you have, how much sales are going through Stedger, and how many products are being connected on a regular basis from your different retailers. When you go to the product library, you'll be able to see the products that you are sharing with all of your retailers. So the first thing we'll look into is how do we actually get our products into the product library? And there are two main ways. One is a manual upload of a file, which you can also automate, or you can integrate directly to your platform through either our API or our Shopify integration. The first thing we'll take a look at is how we import products. So now I will try to upload a new file. So here we have our file and we can set up our import. And on the left side, we will see all the different options we have within our example file. So the first thing we will need is a product ID. Here we'll use the column that is called product code from our file. And we also want some sort of title. Maybe we can take the UK description and put it here. And for the SKU, maybe it's the same thing as the product code, or maybe it's something else. So right now we will actually see a little preview of our product. Maybe we have some sort of image that we also want, which we can see here. We have different types of images in our file. We can now find the image field and simply drag in the image column. And now we see the preview of the image as well. And we can do the same thing for the price and all these different things. You can see we have inventory, we have different tags, we have a trade price. We can also set if an item can be drop shipped or not. I'm not sure if we have this in this, but then it will mark if it's a dropship item or not. And you can also look for other items by searching for the SKU here to see different examples. And once we import the products will be available in our product library. And from there on, we can share them with our retailers. Price lists are a way to make some changes to our products. So maybe we only want certain products to be shown to certain retailers, or maybe we want a different price structure for Germany compared to Sweden. And we can do all these things for different zone and different retailers through price lists. And there are two ways to work with price lists. We can either manually make some changes, or we can automatically modify the existing data. So a manual price list would be a simple upload of the columns and IDs for your products, which will then set the new prices or different specifications. The automatic will simply make some sort of global adjustment. So, for instance, if we do a test one and we do it for US dollars in Germany, we can create the price list. And again, we can import the file, or we can automate it by creating some rules, which will be based off of the data we already have. And this way, we can manage multiple price lists without having to make changes in every single one by uploading a new file. The next thing we will look at once you have your products live is how do we get some retailers that can sell these products. You might receive some requests from different retailers through our marketplace where they can find your brand page, which we will look at. Or you might already have some different connections, which you can then assign price lists and give access to either purchase orders, dropship, or only product data. And once these retailers start selling you orders, they will be available in the orders menu here. So if we take a look at this one, this is an order that's already been fulfilled. And if your platform is integrated, you can do this automatically through either our Shopify integration or our API. Otherwise, you can manually fulfill orders in Stedger as well. It's also possible to reject orders and not fulfill them, and that information will be sent back to the retailer. Finally, I want to take a quick look at the brand page, because this is a way for you to show other retailers out there that you are on Stedger and that it's easy to work with you. So you can fill in your title, choose an image, put in your logo, your website, and also add the countries that you sell and dropship to. And finally, there are some different settings. If you're using the Shopify integration, you'll be able to work with some different settings. I won't go into depth with that, but you can also add some retailer terms where you explain more about your process and your shipping times, etc. You can also invite other team members from your team, so you can work together on the Stedger account. One final thing, you can also invite retailers you already work with in order to make it much easier for them to access your product data and place orders. So that was the quick intro to Stedger. And if you have any questions, look in the resources we provided, or feel free to write in the chat, which you can find in the bottom left corner. Thank you.